Hello everyone, this is just a dad. Today I'm going to do a comparison between these two Ring alarm systems. So on the left, this is the Ring Alarm Pro. This is the newest model. And on the right, this is the Ring Alarm, they call it the second generation. Both of these are 8-piece kits. They have a lot of things that are the same. Now one of the major differences is the Pro, this is a Wi-Fi router. This has a built-in Eero Wi-Fi router. We can see this, and it's like the base station that the components talk to. Whereas over here, this is a base station that the components talk to. I'll talk more about the routers, but the things that are the same now, they have the exact same keypad, the same power support, the same bracket. This is the exact same model keyboard in each kit. They have the exact same contact sensors. They both come with 4 contact sensors. The contact sensors are the exact same and they can work with either model. Same with the keypad. They have the exact same motion detector. Here's the same motion detector that you mount on the wall with 2-sided tape, and they both have the exact same range extender that works with either model. Okay, so let's talk about both routers. We can see they're roughly the same size, but the Pro is taller. Now the Pro takes USB-C. It comes with its own power supply. You're going to plug this power supply in, and there's an orange, you plug in the orange USB-C cable there. That's what's going to power it. It comes with a LAN cable. You do have to plug this into your Wi-Fi or your router that's bringing internet into your house, and then this will be your Wi-Fi router. We have an SD card slot here. We have a pairing button. We have a reset button, and we got 2 lights here to let us know the status. We also have some other lights on here also, and this is also a speaker that can let us know when an alarm sounds. It's got a built-in battery. We can mount it to the wall, and there is a place that you could put an external antenna on. Let's go over to this one again. A speaker on the front, a light. It does have a built-in battery also. You're going to power it up with a different type of cable. It's this power supply here that has like this connector on it. The 5 volts DC goes in there. That's how you power it up. It does have a USB-A port and one single LAN port and a pairing button and a reset button here and 2 lights to let us know status. Now on the side, there's also pull this out with a little screwdriver. There's an SD card slot right there. Micro SD. I'm sorry, that's a SIM card slot. It goes right there. And you're going to push it down till it clicks. And I bet that's a SIM card slot also. But on the Pro, there's not a SIM card in there. Now on the Pro model, they want your internet comes into your house to a modem. They want you to connect the Alarm Pro to the modem with this LAN cable. You're going to plug the LAN cable in your modem and the other end into this port. Then they want your Alarm Pro, this to be your Wi-Fi router. Now, if you have another Wi-Fi router, you may have to disconnect it and only use this one as your Wi-Fi, which will set up your Wi-Fi in the app. If you have other Eero routers, you can have those be like extenders for this main Eero. And then all your devices are going to talk to this router here. Now over here again, you would plug this in, the LAN line into your router. Now this is not going to be a router for your, it's going to be a Wi-Fi for the devices only. It's not going to be a Wi-Fi router for your other like tablets and phones and things, where this one will be your Wi-Fi for your house, for like your video games and stuff, where this one, your devices, the same devices that work over here are going to talk to this, and then this is what talks to your internet, so you can use it on your app. So a little bit different how things work, but they use the same components. And with that backup battery, that's going to keep, as long as your router is got backup power. So if you lose power, this will keep your Wi-Fi working and your alarm system working because it has this built-in battery. The keypad also has a built-in battery. It doesn't last super long, but it does have a built-in battery. But you're mainly going to have it plugged in to use it. And again, they both come, these are just motion sensors. You pull this plastic thing to activate the batteries. You stick it up on the wall about 7 feet in the air. And if it senses motion and you have your alarm activated, it's going to let you know. And they both have a range extender. Now this, say you have contact sensors that are like on the other side of your house that may not be able to reach this Wi-Fi router, plug this into an outlet. Now this will talk to this. It's got a little bit more strength because it's plugged in. And then your contact sensors are going to talk to this. So it just helps bridge the gap. And they both have the same range extender. And again, the contact sensors are the same on both. They're battery powered. They work by, you know, when your door opens, this contact sensor will move away from that. And they both are battery powered. They just take CR2032 batteries, 2 of them. And again, pull that little piece of plastic and that activates the batteries. And they just have 2-sided tape also on both of them. You can put these on windows or doors. So I hope this comparison video helps. Thanks everybody for watching.